Hi, everybody. I want to go over the week 3 assignments to explain a little bit more how you are to do them. There are 2 assignments that are graded for week 3, so let's look at those. The first one is the week 3 discussion, and that is about your synthesis question. So you will go to that discussion topic, and what you are to do is to use the SIRS library database to find 2 new articles for the debatable topic that you chose for Unit 1. So let's look at that first. So of course you know that you go into the SIRS database on the MyDTCC homepage over on the right where you see the library resources, and you'll click on the SIRS. So you can click on that and go again to the topic that you chose. So here we see all of the different topics that are in SIRS, and you chose one of them. If by chance you did not choose your topic in SIRS, then what you would want to do is type your debatable topic in the search bar. So perhaps it was screen time for children. And then you'll have to search through these articles looking for good articles in SIRS on your topic. However, if you used one of the topics in SIRS, as in cell phones in school, then you'll see that when you clicked on that topic, you have your synthesis question. So your synthesis question is the overall research question that indicates your debatable issue. Should cell phones be allowed in the classroom? And that again was approved in Unit 1. So here in SIRS, you will see 2 viewpoints. Kind of a pro-con, sometimes it doesn't quite work that way, but you will definitely see 2 viewpoints. The 2 articles that you find must be on differing perspectives, differing viewpoints. So here in SIRS, you can see 3 articles for one viewpoint and 3 for the other. You may choose from that list. So for example, here is one that says, no, we should not ban cell phones. And it's, you can see this article here, can ease students' stress and anxiety. When you look at that article, you do need to make sure it passes the CRAP test. So look at the date, make sure it is from a reputable source. And if it says University Wire, please do not choose it. I will not approve it. That's a college newspaper. It's not a professional newspaper. So I won't approve that. Otherwise, if you can see it's from a good source and a current date, and it looks relevant to what you're doing, it probably will work. And then you can look at the other list on the other side and pick one on that side. So here's another one, put it into school shootings, and then students can put away their cell phones. So again, look at the date, look at the source, and so forth. Okay, so that's the best way to find your articles. If none of those quite work, you can also click Find More Sources. Now you're going to have a whole list that you'll have to scroll through and examine to make sure that you find something. All right, once you have your 2 new articles, of course, read them. And then for the graded assignment, you're going to create a new thread answering these 3 questions. Again, give your synthesis question. That's not a new question. That's the one you got for Unit 1, the one you were using in your SIRS database. Then you're going to give me all the information from the 2 articles that you found. So you'll give me the author, you'll give me the title, you'll give me the date, and you'll give me the publication where it was published. And you'll do that for both of them. Just type that out so I can find your articles and approve them. And then finally, you're going to give me the position of each of your authors on this issue. Now that you've read the articles, where do they stand on the issue? If they're reporting, then tell me the position that they're reporting on. Also, if you see commonalities between the two articles, things they seem to both agree on, then you would put that as well. So those 3 questions will be written out in the thread, and you'll post it. The due date for that is partway through the week. That will be on Wednesday, so you need to get that going right away this week. After you've posted yours, you'll be able to see the posts of other classmates, and by the end of the week, by Sunday, you need to reply to at least 2 different students and answer one of these questions. All right, so that's the discussion assignment. The other assignment that you're doing is to fill out the Comparing Author Perspectives document. Again, this is using the 2 articles from SIRS that you found. So in step 1, you're going to give me the article information. So again, I have that recorded. And then you are going to use 3 questions from your literature review. So these are not new questions you're making up. You're going to go back to your literature review, and in that research question analysis section, you created 3 questions. Please check my feedback to see if I tweaked them, if I changed them a little. So you're going to take those modified questions and you're going to put them here in the question boxes. Then you're going to look at both of the articles that you found in SIRS and look at each of those questions. So if one of the questions is what are the reasons to ban cell phones in school, then you would look for that in both articles. Now, if one is for banning and one is not, it doesn't mean that you're not going to find information on the other side. Most articles, even if they're arguing one side, will acknowledge some of the reasons for the other side. So do look thoroughly. Don't just say, oh no, I can't find anything. I expect you to really look carefully. You should be able to find something. So you're going to do that for each of your 3 questions from the Lit Review. There's 4 boxes here, but you are only filling in the 3. Please use the questions from the Lit Review. And then finally, you are going to write a paragraph based on one of those questions. So pick whichever one you choose, and then you're going to write a paragraph in which you're going to mention this question or point of argument and explain what each author said on it, and then sort of tie it all in to say how they were alike and how they were different. Now, to better understand how this is going to work, there is a sample. So you can see this sample filled out. So you can see where they have the article information for step 1. You can see the 3 questions for step 2, and you can see how for each article they've pulled out some information. Please put the paragraph number and the citation in that part of your document so that you know and I know where you got the information. And then here you can see the sample paragraph where you're really putting it all together. This paragraph will actually be one of your paragraphs in the final essay, so doing a good job here is going to save you time next week. All right, there's other things to do this week, so please read the instructions, but I did want to go over those 2 graded assignments for you. Good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.